Ringside Rapidfire is brought to you by LostLegendsTV.com, the place where lost legends live. It's Harold Nobleman here with the Ringside Rapidfire rules. The rules are under the authority of the Unified Associations of Boxing Commissions. Just kidding. 12 rounds of questions. 3 knockdown rules in effect. Trickeration and truculence are not only legal, they are expected. You can't thumb your opponent's eyes, but you can thumb your nose at the questions. All participants will donate signed memorabilia for an online auction. All proceeds going to the Canadian Cancer Society. Good luck. You're gonna need it. Okay, Jim.
All right, I'm sweating up here in Canastota, New York, and I'm here with my favorite featherweight champion of all time, Barry. Welcome back to the show. This has been fantastic, a weekend so far.
It's been wonderful. I mean, it's all gone a bit manic now that Tyson's turned up, but he's in great form. I just had a long conversation with him there. He's very happy. He's a nice, safe space. His new marriage to Kiki, he looks wonderful. He's down to 90 kilos. He's a very happy chap.
That's great to hear, and it's a little preamble to Ringside Rapid Fire Trivia, and I know that you're a little nervous. Yes. Going into the fight. What do you think?
Well, if it goes back too far, then my knowledge, and I have to say I'm a bit of a boxing historian, but
there you go.
It depends on well, look, I'm just trying to get the splinters out of my backside because I'm afraid of making a mess of it and looking like a complete fool.
Oh, that's all right. Listen, we were in Ireland recently, and I'm telling you, you're still such a huge hero there, as well as, of course, Toronto, Canada. Yeah,
well, Toronto's a big boxing city, and I'm very much in touch with all the boxing people out there. Lemieux, I know he's gone through a bad patch against Rubio, but he'll be back. He's a tremendous puncher, a lovely kid. Pascal lost his title to Bernard Hopkins, but he'll be back too because he's a tremendously talented guy, and there's a big interest in boxing there. So yeah, I keep in touch with all of that.
That's good to hear. So I think we're ready for round number 1. Are you?
Rocking and rolling.
Okay, rocking and rolling. Question number 1. Round number 1. What is the weight limit for the featherweight division?
Oh no, come on.
I know, really.
126, 9 stone, or 57 kilos.
Listen to that, eh? Great. Okay, round number 2. Name the famous Mexican featherweight champion who died tragically in a car accident at the tender age of 23.
Yeah, great fighter, had just beaten Azuma Nelson, was getting ready to fight and defend his title again. The great Salvador Sanchez.
Absolutely. Question number 3. What Hall of Fame Puerto Rican did Sanchez beat in a highly touted match in 1980?
That's got to have been Wilfredo Gomez.
That is absolutely correct. As we go.
He's world champion.
Brilliant fighter. Okay, let's go on to the 4th round. The Will of the Wisp is considered, perhaps, the greatest featherweight champion of all time. Who's the Will of the Wisp?
Will of the Wisp has got to have been, it's either Jim O'Driscoll or it's Willie Pep.
Let's go with Willie Pep. That is correct as you go on to the 6th round. Oh, boy. Make that 5th. I'm shaking because it's only the 5th round. Who did Willie beat for the title? Do you remember that when he won the featherweight title in the 50s?
Sandy Sadler.
Oh, and the referee comes in the first standing 8 count.
No, who was it?
Well, he lost.
He lost the title to Sandy Sadler. Who did he beat?
Chalky Wright.
Chalky
Wright,
course,
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Sorry about that.
Name the Featherweight Hall of Famer who has over 100 KOs.
Ooh, featherweight.
Featherweight champ.
Okay, no, 100 KOs. How long have I got? Okay, let me think about that.
Let's just say you said his name recently.
Oh, did I? Sandy Sadler?
You're correct.
All right, good.
Who's the luck of the Irish, I'm telling you. Okay, who's the Cuban bonbon?
The Cuban bonbon, Kid Chocolate?
Absolutely. That's a tasty one. Now, this is a difficult one for you because we actually wrote this question for somebody else.
All right.
What fighter did Barry MacGuigan defeat for the WBA title, and who did he lose it to? Sorry about the last one.
All right. Okay, I lost it to the wonderful fighter. If I'd have been half the fighter that he was, I'd be very happy. Eusebio Petrucci was the most unique, brilliant fighter, incredible champion. 19 defenses, 7 7.5 years as champion. So I won the title against him, and I lost it sadly 3 defences later to the great, or not so great, Steve Cruz, and that's not fair. So Steve Cruz was great that night,
good, yeah.
and he beat me convincingly. So well done to Steve. And that's a fairly easy question, wasn't it? It was written for somebody else.
I'm going to blame the sun.
Okay.
I'm going to blame the Las Vegas temperatures. Okay. Former featherweight champion Eric Morales won his first white world title at super bantamweight, 122 pounds.
Okay.
Who did he beat?
Daniel Zaragoza.
Oh my goodness gracious! You are That's good. Round number 10. It's a 2-part question. Who had more KOs to his credit, Eric Morales or Marco Antonio Barrera?
Oh, that's a tricky one. I think I'd have to say Morales knocked out more people than Barrera. Is that wrong? Is that am I down again?
You're down again.
Yes.
Down goes Frazier. Yeah, actually, Barrera had 44 knockouts and
Morales had
35. Morales had a better percentage, about 60 over 48. So
he was a better and more destructive puncher.
Yes, we are going into the championships rounds, my friend. Okay,
what round are we in?
We're at round 11.
Oh, good.
And you've been wobbled a couple times. Who did American Johnny Kilbane beat for the world featherweight title in 1916?
Oh God, not Bud Taylor. No.
Bud Taylor is not the answer.
No,
you go
no.
down for the count.
Oh, no.
Wobble. Joe Cortez is giving you the standing 8 wobble.
I'm firm, but I'm fair.
I'm not even close to being firm.
I'm firm, but
Have you seen the size of my gut? I'm not firm, but I'm fair. You are knocked out in the 11th round. The answer was George K.O. Cheney.
All right, well, a bit before my time.
Yeah, I guess so, a little bit. Cheers, my friend.
Don't even
fantastic.
Nice to see it.
It's been
Good
great.
to see the boxing fans up in Toronto. Keep going.
Cheers, man.
Nice to see you. Hi, I'm Barry MacGuigan, and you're watching Lost Legends TV. It's a knockout.
Ringside Rapidfire is brought to you by LostLegendsTV.com, the place where Lost Legends live.